there are 6 primary categories to declutter. So I'm going to tell you how to fast track that. I already have a video on how to declutter everything in 6 months to become clutter-free by Christmas. But now we are only a couple of months away from Christmas. So I'm going to give you 2 more options. So my previous video shared 1 category per month. And now if you just do 2 weeks for each category, then that will take you 3 months. So to about the end of January or middle of January, depending on when you watch this video and when you get started. Or you can do 1 category a week. And I want to give a caveat here. There's a reason that I didn't start and do my first video talking about decluttering in just 6 weeks, because there are really 2 reasons or 2 ways that a 6-week plan is helpful. If you have lots of clutter and are just getting started decluttering and have never done this before, then I recommend still trying to do the 6-month thing, even if that takes you until March or April. But the 6-week or even 12-week plan is really helpful for people who have done a lot of decluttering before and just want to go through everything again and get a little further and a deeper layer of clutter gone now that you've gotten some practice and everything. Or it is helpful for people who have a lot more time off at this time of the year and really want to just use that time to really focus and work hard on this decluttering. Or maybe you're about to move, so you're like, no, this is my number 1 priority right now. I'm putting other things aside. I have the time, I have the desire to do it. Tell me how to do it. So the thing about doing it 1 category a month or even 1 category a week is that you have this kind of built-in reminder. So at the end of the month or the end of the week, you know, okay, I should be done with the first category, which is clothing. And then the beginning of the week, it's like, oh, okay, and I get a whole new thing. It keeps it exciting. And you know, you're like, oh, I need to check and see what the second category is so that I can get started on that and focus on that this week. I mean, I guess you could really do this even in 1 week. So a 6-day thing where you just focus on 1 category a day. But, you know, that may not get you as far. But especially if you just repeated that and you wanted to go through every category kind of at the same time, like make a difference in each category as you go, you could do clothing the first day and then books and games and entertainment type stuff the second day. And I'm laughing because I'm like, I have not actually done that method, so I kind of want to challenge myself to do it and experiment with that. But you're not going to get as far along, obviously, in just 1 day, because I especially say don't do more than 45 minutes a day unless you're working with someone else. Or maybe if you did 45 minutes in the morning and 45 minutes in the evening. But like after 45 minutes, I'm just like completely done. I'm like making the slowest decisions, and I'm like, it would just be better if I did it a different day. I could get through so much more faster. If you're trying to do 1 category in 2 weeks, though, you'll probably need to set reminders and put them on your calendar a lot more. I have all of the categories listed out. I'll link to that, and even like the subcategories and everything, so that you can still become clutter-free by Christmas, depending on when you're starting, maybe even Thanksgiving in the States. So I do have videos already up now because I've been going through this challenge since the summer. So I have videos on each category. So if you have a specific category you want to have information on, you can go look at those. So I will link to the Clutter-free by Christmas playlist so that you can go through the whole challenge, each category, or so you can go and find whatever category you want to focus on. But the main thing I haven't talked about is decluttering hobbies stuff. So that's what next week's video will be about.